Good morning, children. Welcome again to English class. Today we'll do prose, and the chapter is The Heritage of India, written by A.L. Basham. A.L. Basham, he was a British historian and scholar who came India in September 1985, but he died of cancer in Calcutta in January 1986. He has written the book The Wonder That Was India. The Heritage of India has been selected from this book. So in this chapter, the writer A.L. Basham, he emphasized the important elements of Indian culture. He told us that in the past, the Indian culture has adopted many foreign cultures. So the people, they have fascination for the Mahabharata and the Ramayana in India. The love story of Dushyanta and Shakuntala and also of Kauravas and Urvashi, they are also very popular today as these were hundreds of years ago. Ram Mohan Roy had sounded the theme with his passionate advocacy of social reform. So children, in this chapter, writer also emphasized the social reformers who had done social reforms in the society. So Ram Mohan Roy, Vivekanand, Gandhiji, they were all those social reformers who did social service of Great Mother. He said that according to Vivekanand, that the highest form of service of the Great Mother was social service. Now Mahatma Gandhi was also looked by both Indian and European. People thought that Gandhiji was the epitome of Hindu tradition. But according to writer, this is a false judgment as Gandhiji was very much influenced by Western ideas. Though Gandhiji believed in fundamentals of his Asian culture, but he was very much against the antipathy to caste system which was privileged at that time. He also believes in non-violence and his work campaigning of women's rights, it is also the result of Western influence. In social context, we can say that he was an innovator than a conservative. So Gandhiji and his followers of the Indian National Congress has given new orientation and new life to Hindu culture after centuries of stagnation. Today, there are few Indians who, whatever they create, who do not look back with the pride on their Asian culture. But still, some few intelligent Indians are also there who are not willing to sacrifice some of its effect elements so that India may develop and progress. Politically and economically, there are problems which seem too difficult to be solved. So no one can forecast about the future of India. He further says that the coming generation will not copy Europeans blindly. Okay? They will also use their own reasons while copying for any changes in their culture. It is certain that they will retain its continuity of their culture. After independence, the achievement of India are that two factors are disappearing. They had the feelings of inferiority about the Slavish uncertainty and enthusiasm for the glory of Indian ancient culture. We believed that Hindu civilization is performing its most spectacular feat of synthesis. In the past, it received, adapted and digested many different cultures like Indo-European, Mesopotamian, Iranian, Greek, Roman, Scythian, Turkish, Persian and Arab. So with each new influence, somehow it has changed. Now it is well on the way to assimilate the culture of the West. So this is all for today, children. In our next class, we will continue this chapter. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.